Alright, what is going on, guys? It is Thompson, or Animania11, back bringing you episode 16 of our Pokemon X Wonderlocke. Now, in the last episode, if you didn't see, guys, we did traverse Route 14, making our way here to Laverre City, ready to take on the next gym leader in our adventures in the Kalos region, which of course will be our 6th gym, the Fairy-type gym, with the leader Valerie, I think her name is. So for that, we did end up doing a bit of training in between, guys. We went to one of the restaurants in Lumio City. I did chuck up an XP share power with my other game, and it turns out that we might have slightly misjudged the amount of experience we would have gotten from the restaurant, sorry. So, if we have a look at our party here, everyone barring Whimsicott, Charizard, and Aaron, who we'll get into that in a second, are extremely overleveled. So that was kind of a bit of a mistake on my behalf. But anyway, having a look at the team, we do have our Nidoqueen, one of our newest members to the team, nice and modest with really good balanced stats. Having a look at them there. Sitting there at level 46, it did get Earth Power as we were leveling it up, and we're still rocking Venoshock on it for some extra stab coverage, and then Thunderbolt just for because we can, basically. But it's got Rivalry, which kind of sucks because if you guys don't know, if you're matched up against a Pokemon of the same gender, which for this gym will be fine because they're all female, your moves get a 50% power boost, I think. Maybe not that much, but it's something good like that. But if you're against Pokemon of the opposite gender, so if we're ever against any males, then our moves are reduced by 50% again, I think. It's either 50 or 30. I think it might be 30, because 50 just sounds ridiculously strong. It's like an additional stab boost on top of it, and like only adaptability really gives that. But anyway, Nidoqueen is extremely overleveled at level 46. Same as our next Pokemon, Spiritomb, which is at level 47. Nothing has changed with Spiritomb, though it's rocking some very nice balanced stats there, with the 112 attack, defense, and 122 special defense, so very good there. It's got the spell tag. Oh, just having a look. Nidoqueen's got the Black Sludge just for some reliable health recovery. Spiritomb at level 47 with the spell tag to boost its ghost type moves. Probably won't be used a lot in this gym, just because, if you guys didn't know, Spiritomb and Sableye, being Ghost Dark, didn't have any weaknesses prior to Gen 6. However, Ghost is neutral to Fairy. Well, Fairy is neutral against Ghost, but then super effective against Dark, so it is in fact weak to the Fairy types in the next gym. So up at level 47 as well is Espeon. Psychic is ridiculously powerful, and it is also incredibly fast with the 127 speed there. Using that a lot in the restaurant, if you didn't see. Psychic being extremely reliable now over Future Sight. Then we've got Charizard at level 43. Not much has changed with it, thank goodness, and it is sort of around the level that we can use. The next gym is, her ace is 42, so as you can see, everyone is extremely overleveled. So Charizard at 43, nothing really changed with it. I am enjoying having Fly on it, slightly more powerful than Wing Attack, but I don't know if we will change that when we can to a special flying type move, just to work off Charizard's higher special attack. Then we have Whimsicott at level 44. Nothing has changed there. Whimsicott's just really solid team member at the moment, with the Prankster coming in handy, and hitting fairly decently with Giga Drain on top of that. And then our final member of the team, because I did feel a bit bad about overleveling everyone so much, that I decided to pick up our Aaron. Unfortunately has not evolved yet, but we did pick up an Aaron, just because it would also be good against the next Fairy type gym. And I haven't actually rocked an Aggron on a team ever, I don't think. I did try with an Aaron in my original Pokemon Emerald, which was, what? Something like, when did Emerald come out? 9-10 years ago now? Something like that. I was 9 years ago. So 9 years since Pokemon Emerald came out, of course Omega Ruby coming out next week. But yeah, I haven't actually run an Aggron in a team ever, and I thought it's steel type, we can use it decently against the Fairy types in the next gym, hopefully putting in a bit of work, and because I did feel guilty about getting everyone so over-leveled. So that is Aaron sitting there with the sturdy ability, so we won't risk being knocked out in one hit, thank goodness. With the Iron Head, Iron Defense, Mud Slap, and Headbutt, we might go ahead and switch Mud Slap for, what is it, Rock Tomb? But with that said, everyone is over-leveled, but just went back to the same bloody menu. Everyone is extremely over-leveled except for Aaron, which is extremely under-leveled, so it's going to be we're just sort of going to need to balance our power in the next gym. So if we can find our Rock Tomb TM, go ahead and teach that to Aaron, just for a bit of stab type coverage. Forget which move will be forgotten. We'll go ahead and forget Mud Slap because it's a special attack and coming off its, what was it, 30 base special attack? Something there. So with that said, we'll go ahead and chuck Aaron up first in our party. And we can go ahead and get into the gym. So here we go. The gym in the massive treehouse type thing. Taking on all of these chicks here. So no idea how we're going to go with this. What does the green one do? Green one apparently does nothing. That's good to know. So we're jumping over here, and was there a chick in this room? No, apparently there is not. So we need to get right up to the very top. I wonder. Because I remember in... what was it? Well, that was pointless. Back to the start. Apparently not. What I was trying to say, guys, back in the original Fire Red Leaf Green, I think it was, you could just walk like up and down on the teleporting pads in Sabrina's gym and avoid all of the trainers and eventually make it to Sabrina. So we'll see if that is possible here. Can we get to what's the name without battling anyone? Apparently not, because we're just going back in circles. These ones that don't have any logic to them really annoy me. Well, there probably is logic. I just can't work it out at this point in time. Only one teleport pad in this room. Let's see, where does this go to? And no, that's not where we want to go. And have we been in this room? Apparently, we are just going around in circles. I'm pretty sure we've been here before. Help? Someone? Please? Or is... well... be right back, guys. Need to find out what the hell is going on with this gym. Okay, we're back, guys. I have worked out the pattern in this gym, hopefully. If we can hopefully now get to where we need to get to, and there is a trainer there. The Furisode girl had her clothing designed by the one and only Valerie. How do I look? I don't really give a shit. Can we please get into this battle? Let's see. This chick is going to be running the Furisode. Is that how you say it? I don't even know. Running the Dedenne, anyway. Shouldn't be able to do much to our Aaron, even though it is extremely underleveled, and I don't know if I turned off the XP share. Don't murder me, guys, but going to need to switch out here. Nidoqueen should be able to take on Dedenne exceptionally easily. Electric and Fairy being resisted or immune to on both halves. So I'll go for the Earth Power. Significantly more powerful than Venoshock at the moment. There we go, taking that out easily in one hit. So, and Aaron up to level 27, and we do have the XP share on. Sorry for that, guys. Don't murder me. Don't kill me. I'm really stuffing up. Anyway, go out into our Aaron. What level does Aaron evolve? I'm pretty sure it's 28 or something, and then again at level 42 or something? I don't know. Like I said, I've only used an Aaron itself back in Emerald, and I've never actually gotten it all the way to an Aggron for a playthrough. So hopefully we won't lose it before we are able to do that. And as long as this isn't a Sap Sipper Azumarill, who the hell actually uses a Sap Sipper Azumarill, we should be able to KO this with the Giga Drain here. And there we go, doing clean damage. And back up to full for Whimsicott, sorry. And there we go, Aaron up to level 28, so it should, I think it evolves it there. And everyone gaining experience. Extremely overleveled. Or extremely underleveled. Depending on what way you look at it. And get out of the Pokedex. I don't need to be in there, to be honest. Go ahead and jump over here. EXP share off. And so, should go there. Then we want... Where do we want to go to? We want... Please don't wait, thank you. This one here, up to this room. Then we take the bottom... come on! Can we please get through this fucking gym? I mean, seriously, how hard is this? And this chick has 3 Pokemon. She's got a Klefki, the bane of my existence, a Klefki. I'm joking. Klefki isn't that bad, although some people do get pissed off with its, like, prankster shenanigans, and... Thank fuck. I was about to say that's goodbye to Aaron already. We should easily be able to switch out into Charizard though, because it will resist the Steel and the Fairy type moves. And then we definitely need to heal up our Aaron, because that was way too close. And a Flame Burst should easily KO this here. Good, thank you Klefki for not going for any of the Prankster status moves. Really would piss me off. So, up to level 29, and apparently we didn't evolve there, I just noticed. Do we need to forget anything for Protect? No, I don't think so. Should all be okay. Give up Lightning Protect? Yes, we shall. Wants to send in Curlier. Is that how you say it? So we'll just switch back out into our Aaron and get a bit of the switch training going here. And what do we have to switch in? I guess Charizard's just as good as anything. It is one of our lower of the over-leveled Pokemon, if that made any sense at all. It is a lower over-leveled Pokemon. But it should be able to take this on. So Calm Mind Curlier. Go for the Flame Burst. That should do decent-ish damage against it, I guess. Not quite KOing it, but going for the Magical Leaf, even at +1, we do quad resist that, so absolutely no issues there. And that's a Curlier taken care of, and should get another level on our Aaron. Aaron up to level 30, thank you, and a Grand Bull for her last Pokemon. Yeah, definitely need to heal Aaron back up to full. Because, I mean, we're not... Level 30 against level 37's bit of a level difference there, but not too indecent, I guess. We're rolling with it, unfortunately. Or fortunately, either way you look at it. And Lick, if we don't get paralyzed, thank you. And just a Flame Plate boosted thing should do very decent damage, I must say. And there we go. And that was second trainer here that we've actually had to face. Although hopefully we can get through to the final room after this. So I've got a really itchy nose this afternoon. I don't know why. If we jump through here, we go up to this room with a chick standing there, of course. Where is our super potions? That probably should have healed it all the way up with something else. But anyway, Aaron is back up to full, and damn it, thought we could avoid her. Oh well, this should be the last warp pad to get up to Valerie, or whatever her name is. And it's a slow path. How much will this Ironhead do? It's a level 40 slow path. but shouldn't actually have. Energy Ball won't one-shot us. Thank God for Sturdy. That's all that I'm saying. I mean, seriously. So, not quite half, but, I mean, given it's only level 31, that's still decent-ish damage from the Aaron. But getting out of there, I mean, if it weren't for Sturdy, we would have lost Aaron, what, like 2-3 times already this episode? It's ridiculous. But that ability really coming in handy for the switch training, I guess. And there we go, that is the Slurpuff done. And seriously, what level does Aaron evolve? It's not holding an Everstone or anything. Level 32. That seems very late to have not evolved yet. Then again, Swinub didn't evolve until level 32 either. So, I guess we can't really make much of a comment on it. And there we go, finally. So we will be able to get our Laverre on before the gym battle, which is going to be very useful, I guess, if we can get it to put in some work. Because she has what? She has a Clef Key, and she has a Sylveon. I remember those two. No, not a Clef Key. What's the other Steel Fairy type that... Mawile, that's it. How could I forget Mawile? Mega Mawile. She has the Mawile, of course, so Laverre won't be of any use there. Also, in one of the other episodes, we did purchase the NG route, just because it was a hell of a lot cheaper than any of the other potions or anything, even if it does lower their friendship. I don't really care. We don't need to evolve anyone by friendship anymore. And this should be the final teleportation pad to our next gym leader, which is, of course, Valerie. So, here we go for our 6th gym leader up against the fairy leader, Valerie. If you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you let me know. Make sure you leave a comment or a like, and subscribe to the channel to keep updated. And you can see all of our other gym battles, both in the future and the ones that we have had in the past, on the channel. So here we go for our 6th gym badge up against Valerie. We're standing behind her. Come on, I mean seriously. Oh, if it isn't a young trainer. So you've flown all the way through my gym, fluttering down to me on a fortunate wind. Then I suppose you have earned yourself the right to a battle as a reward for your efforts. I am Valerie, who leads this fairy-type gym. I hope your visit will prove entertaining to you. The elusive fairy-types may appear frail as a breeze and delicate as a bloom, but they are strong. Okay, whatever. Thank you very much. Here we go. Up against 6th gym leader, Valerie. Challenged by leader Valerie. And there we go, she is leading off with her Mawile. She has 3 Pokemon, I forget what her other ones are. I'm pretty sure Sylveon, because I mean, why else would they have a fairy-type gym and not feature Sylveon? So, what do we have for this Mawile first up? I think Charizard's going to be as good as anything. Obviously hitting the steel part of it super effectively, and resisting both of his stabs if he had any. Obviously just going straight for the crunch. And let's see. We are 7 levels over this, so easily taking that out, because we are over-leveled. And she has a Mr. Mime. I think Laverre should be able to do decently against Mr. Mime. I mean, Mr. Mime doesn't have good physical defense, does it? It's got fairly decent special defense, I must say. But will an Iron Head be able to do enough to it? It's going for the Reflect, so it'll give us a second chance to go for an Iron Head, seeing how much this does. And almost doing over half, so not too bad. Going for the Psychic against us. How much will that do? Over half to us as well. So, unless we can get a crit here, no, we can't. What are we down to? We'll go for one Super Potion, see what Mr. Mime decides to do. So Mr. Mime got a Hyper Potion as well, which is back to square one. So I guess that was kind of a waste. But we're back up to full, which means we can't be one-shot on the next turn. Going for the Psychic there, once again, Mr. Mime. And let's see. Ironhead, still not getting any crits, unfortunately. And Spiritomb is extremely overleveled from this, but I mean, what else could we go out to? As long as it doesn't go for a Fairy type move, which I don't think it will, we can easily take this out, I would think. And Reflect wore off, which means I'd say that a level 47 Spiritomb Shadow Sneak boosted by the spell tag will easily be able to take the Mr. Mime out. Thank you very much. So, if that Mr. Mime didn't have the Reflect up, then I would say that we would have... Laverre definitely should have been able to take that out. Just wasn't because of the defense boost, obviously. So, Laverre not putting in as much work as I would have hoped in this battle, but I mean, it's doing decently considering we're trying to feature it as much as we can and not use many of our overleveled Pokemon. So Whimsicott is up to level 44 and about to evolve, and that's doing a lot of damage there. Can we please get off a Leech Seed right here and hopefully encore you into something? So no, you're just going for the Dazzling Gleam again, and don't crit us. Thank you very much. If worst comes to worst, we can just stall this out with a couple of the Energy Roots. Yeah, Energy Roots, that's what they're called. And the Leech Seed, but I hope that it won't come to that, because that'll be a really slow and boring battle for you guys. So, Sylveon continuously going for this Dazzling Gleam. And after Leech Seed, we should be able to take another 2, which will mean that we can get off a Giga Drain on the next turn. Or, actually, if we can paralyze it, then hopefully that'll stop it from attacking as often, at least. We'll see how this goes. Sylveon paralyzed on the first turn. Thank you very much. Which means after Leech Seed, we can easily take another couple of hits from this. Up to a nice and solid amount of HP. And Giga Drain not doing a hell of a lot there. But after Leech Seed and another Giga Drain, I should think that we will be able to knock it out without Valerie using a Hyper Potion on this. If that does indeed work, I will be very happy. But let's see here. So going for the Giga Drain. And excellent. As long as it doesn't have like Draining Kiss or something. No, Sylveon is paralyzed, so obviously getting the Stun Spore off coming in handy there. And that was a nice and clean defeat of the Sylveon. So Whimsicott will get the HP back, and it should level up there, up to level 45, the Whimsicott. So everyone getting significant levels. Laverre up to, what was it, 34? We'll go ahead and let it keep its original moves. Don't learn Metal Sound, because Metal Sound what? Lowers opponent's special defense. And we don't have any special attacks anyway. Yes, that was a fine battle. I shall reward you for this great victory. This is the Fairy Badge. It is yours now. Its beauty is captivating, is it not? Ah, do forgive me. I was so captivated, I forgot for a moment that this is yours. Is this bitch like stoned or something? Just like completely out of it and everything? I don't even know. Pokemon, keep your characters to yourself. The captivating Fairy Badge will endear any Pokemon up to level 80 to you. Yes, even those Pokemon you may receive from others will obey you. I will also award you this TM. Please consider it a personal gift from me, not simply the winnings of a battle. obtained the TM 99 Dazzling Clean, almost up to TM 100, of course. Oh, my, what a curious feeling. I can't seem to recall any longer which move is contained in that TM. I hope you might forgive me. My designs are said to be rather mystifying. Do you agree with that? I always wanted to be a Pokemon, you see. That desire is my inspiration, and what I try to achieve by designing. And yet, the only time I feel I am truly one with Pokemon is when we are embroiled in a desperate battle. I wonder why that is. Could it be? Never mind, it is nothing, kind trainer. Well, that wasn't completely unnecessary. Anyway, that was our 6th gym battle against gym leader Valerie. Did end up getting a bit of use out of Laverre, I guess. I think we might end up keeping this around in our team just for a bit of a novelty, and I mean, it's not completely useless. I mean, Ironhead will be coming in handy a bit later on, I guess, and like there's what, the 8th gym leader is an ice type, so the Steel will be super effective against that, and hey, why not? We need an extra party member, so we are currently rocking 5 over-leveled Pokemon and Laverre, which is under-leveled, so I hope you guys all enjoyed our 6th battle. Thank goodness, thank fuck, I should say. We don't really give a damn here. But it was good that we didn't lose any of our Pokemon to another gym battle, because it seems like we're losing like 50% of the time, which is not a real good ratio for a Nuzlocke. But anyway, I hope you guys did all enjoy the 6th gym badge in our Pokemon X Wonderlocke. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I'm Thompson, and I'll be seeing you all later. Bye!